Practical suggestions for overcoming the sin of gossip. If you can't say something good about someone, say nothing. Romans 12:10. Keep private matters private. Proverbs 11:13, 25, 9, and 10. Watch out for places and situations where gossip is likely to happen. Friends, family dinner table, life support group, where you're sharing concerns. Group after church, at home, or restaurant, etc. Do not allow gossip to go unchallenged. Various approaches. Constructive. Now, how can we help this person? Subtle. Smile sweetly and say, I'm feeling uncomfortable with this situation. Matthew 8:15 says, have you gone to speak with this person privately? Concerned. If blank knew we were talking about them like this, they would be hurt. When talking about others, always ask yourself the question, am I gossiping? Talking about ways to help this person, or are you just talking? Is this person being lifted up or torn down? Would I be comfortable if this person were to walk in our conversation? Would I stop talking? There's an old Chinese proverb that says, speak only well of people and you will never whisper. Conclusion. There are going to be times when we have to speak about someone who's not present. May God help us to always speak of that person in the best positive light. May God put a watch on all of our tongues so that we may avoid the sin of gossip. Again, the key verse tonight, I've read several, but this is the key. 1 Peter 3:10. If he that will love life and see good days, let him refrain his tongue from evil, and his lips that they speak no guilt. 1 Peter 3:9-10. Speak no guilt tonight. Speak no evil thing tonight. If you want a long and helpful, glorious life with God, speak no evil. If you want to see blessings come upon your life, speak no evil. There's an old saying, speak no evil, hear no evil, see no evil. Don't spread nothing. Don't get up on your Holy Ghost hotline, as I called it on one of my messages years ago, and talk about this one and talk about that one. Because by the time it gets down to the last person, it's a whole lot worse than when it first started. It might could start out something as simple as, did you see the pastor at the flea market today? By the time it gets down to the last person, it will say, did you see that pastor at the flea market cheating on his wife? Because you see, every time it gets a little bit more and more people add to it, because they can't really remember what the first one said, so they add a little bit more to it. Or the person that they just talked to add a little bit more to it, and then that person adds more to it. So something as simple as going to a flea market could destroy not only that pastor's church, and not only the pastor's ministry, but the pastor's relationship. And that was just an illustration today. It never happened to me, but I'm just saying that's an illustration. So before that gets started, that never happened to me. That ain't what happened to mine. There was other things that happened that I'm not going to get into, but it was not that. But I have got into it, and I have told y'all on other broadcasters, but not getting into it today. But anyways, watch what we say tonight. because it can damage more than it hurts, more than it helps.